For a time, the scandal seemed settled. But history is never a straight line. In 904, a new pope, Sergius III, climbed to the throne with Spoletan backing and revived the condemnation of Formosus, if not as a juridical reality, then as a political statement. Sergius's stance kept the wound open, and later writers remembered his pontificate as part of a grim season, sometimes nicknamed the Iron Age of the Papacy, when noble families and their militias made and unmade popes with disquieting ease. Even so, the practical church moved on. Priests ordained by Formosus continued to minister. Bishops consecrated by him were not universally deposed. The logic of daily faith pressed against the logic of faction, and in the long view, practice favored continuity over erasure. What then are we to make of the Cadaver Synod? First, it reveals the fragility of institutions when legal debates are weaponized by political factions. The charge about translation, that a bishop should not seek a higher see, was not invented to destroy Formosus. It was part of existing canon law. But in the synod's hands, a prudential rule became an instrument to rewrite recent history. The law stood in the dock alongside the corpse. Second, it exposes the peril of trying to purify the past by decree. If you void a pope's acts, you do not merely condemn a rival. You imperil sacraments, ordinations, and the public's trust in the stability of religious life. The Romans who rose against Stephen were not canonists. They were citizens who understood that some lines, once crossed, invite permanent disorder. Third, it reminds us that memory can be contested yet resilient. The Spoletan faction tried to bury Formosus twice, in a grave and in public memory. His defenders retrieved him twice, from the riverbank and from legal oblivion. Over the next century, he neither became a sainted martyr nor vanished as a villain. He endured as a cautionary figure, and the synod that tried to erase him survived as a warning. To hear the whole gruesome tale about the time a leader put a dead man on trial, check out the full documentary. Link is attached to this short.